So many things.
Okay, good. So, academic experience also. It's like, how do you find your time in this academic?
Like how do I find my type? Like what you mean?
Like your time in PD, like PD academic. Like, how do you make friends? All this stuff that is the meaning.
Oh, we just when I see someone, I just walk to him. If he got his badge, I ask him for some question that they gonna ask me when I'm gonna pass my AVA test, and we start talking. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and we start knowing each other. It's how I make friends a lot. Yeah, and
Okay,
I did make my friends in PD.
okay. So, how about your training feedback? Like, what do you think about the training you have undergo? Like everything you learn, what do you think about the training? Are they good or not? Tell me about the training, please.
They was
Oh,
good. What?
said I need to know. Okay, just let me know.
They was not bad. They was actually good because they permit me to learn so many things that I did not know when I was a simple civilian.
So, what is your like your future plan in this PD? What will you add in this PD? Like, what is you understand? Like your future plan in the PD. What will you add?
Yeah, my future plan in this PD is to work and one day be the chief, get my vest, be a suit, and one day I hope I could be a chief.
Okay, good. So, what position or deployment will you try to work towards it in the future? Like, for example, now, which position do you want to work towards, or deployment, or
What do you mean by diploma?
like department? Like deployment is department, like department that, for example, now we have HTF, SWAT, sheriff, marketplace, something, something, all this stuff,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah. I would join the one that work with the army. I don't remember the name. The one that
okay,
work
like
with the army.
Come to floor.
just three. Like name, code of conduct, three.
Like 3 PD rule or
Like code of conduct, like uh professional at all time, no respect all individual by using Saoma, all this stuff,
oh yeah, yeah. Uh, 3 code of conduct.
Yeah.
Res- Respecting the chief,
Okay.
respecting respecting the higher ups, and respecting even people that have like people that rank are smaller than yours. Respecting
Okay.
people. Yeah. Uh, not 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 one. That was one. Okay.
Also, you have to give, like, be professional at all time. You can also say that too.
Yeah. Be professional. not doing some false alert or false argument, or not lying on people, respecting everybody, and
Again, also respect civilians.
yes, that's what I mean. Respecting everybody.
Okay, good. Okay, the next question. Okay, name 8 rookie rules.
Hi.
Running red and
Sorry, Matt, I'm here. There was a situation with Nate.
if I can just read just a part. I don't need to read all of them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
so
just
Oh, Okay. 5. No insubordination. 6. 7. No AFK
Oh, I'll be right back.
in game.
Jayla needs to search.
Means A3, B4.
What?
Like uh how many rules? Like how many PD rules can get you dismissed?
अभी क्या है कि हम लोग का अभी एफटीपी का
It's 3.
Good. So okay, let's move on to speed limit.
ओके
PDG garage speed limit is what, sir?
15 miles per hour.
Okay. Green zone speed limit is what?
100 mile per hour. 15.
No, no, that is 40, 40, 40.
No, I'm sorry. It's actually 65
Okay,
mile per
Angie, I
hour.
talked to him.
No, green
Alright.
zone is 40. Okay,
You're right.
40,
I've got magic power over
Sorry.
him.
40. So Venice is what?
What?
I said Venice is what? Venice.
Eighty to 100 mile per
No, no,
hour.
no. Venice is 60.
Yes. Yes, sir.
That means you just have to list the VS officer, super.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just list everything.
Okay.
You list from first to fifth. Okay.
Okay. Rookie. Badge officer. Vest field training officer.
No, no, no. For example, now.
Okay.
You are calling from vet to chief, all right? So list everything, sir.
So you want me to tell you the chain of
Oh,
like people
CJ,
that
did you
can be
get my PM?
1.7?
So,
Yeah.
maybe for example, if you need assist in game,
Put
like
your rank in, yo. Put your rank in.
Honestly, I'm well aware that I've got more than enough
see, let me
XP.
just tell you, you will list vest officer,
Right, you're not so bad.
superior, field training officer,
Yeah,
air
I
field training
just
officer,
need like
major
2
general,
more rests, I think, to
lieutenant
get it.
general, colonel general,
I'm not
DSS,
sure.
and FG. So
No, you don't have to do rest as vested officers. It's just
Okay.
Thanks, Chief.
Best field training officer,
yeah, I should get a share
supervisor,
in the prize too, because obviously.
field training officer,
Oh my god, now it's spam.
SFTOS,
So if there's no female officers available because we're all in an important PD meeting, please
head
just go
field
ahead
training
and
officer,
do the jailing. So you do
HFTOS,
not need to strip search us.
Major General, MGS, Lieutenant General,
Yeah, walk you off.
LTGS, Colonel General, CGS, Deputy Federal General, D- DFG, Deputy, Deputy Chief, and the Chief of Police.
good. So next question. Please list the rank with PD fashion, like
Are
from
they doing
chief
bad
to
either?
rookie.
Okay. First, Rookie. Next rank, Private. Rank 1. Rank 2, Sergeant Badge. Rank 3, First Sergeant. Rank 4, Sergeant Major. Rank 5,
Please
Lieutenant
come,
Best.
come to chief office. Come. Yes, thank you, sir. Come to chief office.
10-4. Uh-oh. Yes.
Yes, sir. What'd you say, sir? My HCF training? Pretty good. We did make an arrest earlier today at the hospital that went pretty well. The suspect logged off, though.
Wait, did I do HTF training?
I don't think I
Sorry.
did, but
No, I don't think I did, sir. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Like, I'm his trainer. But yeah, I totally forgot to give him HTF training. Sorry, it was like 2 a.m. for me. Sorry. I'll do that.
Thank you, sir.
Wait, isn't it? Man, I hate the HP road. It's the worst road in the world. So what you're saying is that we should technically be also policing that road, right? But and technically it's a green zone, and then technically there's a heap of drama around it, right? So I agree with you completely. But yeah, come in, Mr. Big Country. Um, so yeah, you want to show a big presence for New Year's? I'll be out. Actually, I've got a military event. Sorry, it's my last New Year's. Anarchy.
You can get Mr. President. I believe he had his hand up first.
Yeah, I just want to say something for the HP backup 1032. Please take it so serious, cause I always spend 30 minutes waiting for the 1041. Thank you.
Yes. So yeah, that actually relates to what I was going to bring up, sir. So yeah, earlier when we were at the hospital, we arrested a suspect who had his gun out in the lobby, and a bunch of gangs showed up and threatened us, saying, "If you take him with you, we're going to kill you." Da da da. We kept asking for backup over and over again, and it did not come. And the gangs became hostile, and it became a crowd. Eventually, all hell broke loose, and we ended up. I don't think we got our suspect that we really wanted. The arrest ended up going okay, I guess. But yeah, we ended up getting griefed by gangs and didn't have any authority at all there, pretty much. Yes, I did. 10-4.
All right, so NRP, you know that I'm a rank 11 overseas in UK, right? So, we have MSRU, which is Medical Security Unit, and what we do is we have our HT team actually at HP every military event and every yeah, like every event, because obviously they get killed and they get there and it's chaos at that time, right? And plus that means we're there every half an hour to an hour, so the team knows to be there. So that's something that we definitely could trial. The other issue I've had there, especially with the 1041s, is that our cars do despawn or get stolen by someone or something, which is a really pain in the ass. So I think we need to ask moderators to, oh sorry, ask the developers to either, our PD garage spot to either put a circle in there so we can spawn a car, or put, or make sure that our cars don't despawn, because yeah, that's just a pain in the ass. Yeah, we'll
Um,
just be taking.
Sorry, guys, to interrupt. It's just going to be very quick. I just wanted to be able to see if I can steal Maddie afterwards for 4 seconds. But before that, I'm just going to announce my retirement. It was a pleasure being a part of the PD and being with all of you guys. But this is time for me to go.
What?
We had a great time with every single one of you out there. And I hope I see you guys maybe in the future.
No way, you're not
Wait,
going.
wait, wait, what?
Wait.
No,
Wait, hang on. What?
not happening, sir.
No problem. Yeah, whenever. Just want to say bye to everybody once we have them here.
Wait,
Lawyer,
why are you retiring?
Let's do it after the meeting. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the meeting though.
No, sir.
Absolutely. And all I see around me is like great officers and the very supportive officers. So that's all that matters, and great memories we all created together.
Okay.
Yes, sir. On the HDF training.
What?
10-4. I was also going to bring up one more thing. The other really big issue is every time we do arrive, we get slammed by cars nonstop, so we can't do our duty as well.
Well, Matt, I
They're
actually
running
have a route that I can get into HP without getting tased and killed.
Ooh.
Yeah. They're
Yeah. Yes, sir.
it's a bit hard to explain, but I can show you later.
You know what my route is? You speed for him.
I'd be happy to show you us.
I just try for him. It's me not good at that stuff. Yeah, great.
No, but I do notice that sometimes there are badged officers going to HTF, or sorry, HP, when there's no call in the radio. I just want to make sure that everybody's aware that badged officers should not be or you guys shouldn't be going over there if there's no call from HP.
Wait, sorry, say that again?
Well, yeah, but I thought it changed.
Okay, so the new rule is rank 2 through 4 is all HTF. Their priority is going to be HP first. If it's clear, then they can do, their regular patrol duties, things like that. So they can check on it. That's cool. That's where they can make their arrest of, obviously, a lot of disruption and things like that. But other than that, like, they could do regular city patrols. But they are part of HCF, so they can be there. They could be around HP as well. So it's up to them, honestly. So, but they shouldn't get in trouble for being there. If, you know what I'm saying, they need to have at least one or two officers in there at all times. As Mr. Matt Avery said, shifts that needs to be taken care of. So that would be amazing if we can have at least one posted at all times.
So I got a question. So are we allowed to interfere the arrest process?
What?
So I got a question. So are we allowed to interfere the arrest of someone? I mean the police office, best officer. So right now I got a one issue. I got one issue right now is that our best officer is struggling to use the correct macro, and which is slowing from documentation and causing some inconsistencies, I think. No. I mean the best officer who arrests the suspect from the HP or any green zone area. Yeah. So yeah, my question was if he's arrest the suspect and if he brings to the suspect at the station, am I allowed to interfere the arrest process or no? That was my question. If he is not doing wrong. Yeah, I have been seeing a lot of best officer not doing their macros properly. So that was my question, sir. Thank you. And so we need to improve on the FTO training process, or we need to improve on the evaluation test, right? So if they don't know how to use the charges or anything, how did they even get the badge? That's my question. I mean, we have a limit. I mean, we have a short time right now, comparing to the previous days where when we used to join PD. But right now we need to get some proper training, I think. Yeah.
Who is
I got it, sir. So yeah, that's all
Sir,
my
please
question.
stop
I
holding down
I
on your
just
mic.
I just
Sir,
I just think we are lacking many things right
sir,
now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Not
ma'am.
only the positive
please
things,
turn off your
but
mic. You're holding down on your
there
mic.
are many negative things happening in the PD. I am
Thank you.
observing it, and I think we all need to make it correct as soon as possible, I think. Okay, sir. Thank you.
We need to have an upload to Mr. Dakur for doing a massive efforts.
All right, so mine is a little bit um more RP orientated because I'm getting a little bit frustrated with doing RPs and medics not coming, or even us the gens not putting on full chat when requested to invite EMS, and so then I have to privately PM my EMS contacts, which I shouldn't. I don't know if I should be doing that or not. But for instance, right, like so no, it's not NRP. Like I've had now 3 hostage situations, and I love doing hostage situations. I noticed that we have none of our teams seemed, or sorry, not none of our teams, but majority of our teams seem to be really scared when it comes to hostage situations and kidnappings and stuff like that. I'm sorry, guys, it's actually one of the best RPs that I ever done, both as PD and as a gang leader NRP. And is the most fun you can ever have. It's challenging, it's zeroing, it's adrenaline rush. It's actually one of the only RPs that we can actually um engage with gang members and try factions. So we can invite army, we can invite medics. It's where we can show our strong suit. We get exchange money to these people. So I really want to see us able to hold out these sorry, Mr. President, I didn't know that was NRP because it's about RP, but yeah, you're probably right, sorry. Um so can we please put in this implementation that we can contact EMS to come and help with these and the raids and stuff like that. Obviously, they get a safety point, they get officers to protect them. Whether or not they're seeing the BC or not, that's up to you guys. But there is a whole range of scenarios, and we do need to bring it. Like, we have the most biggest and active servers, right? And it seems like only a few of us. Like, I know Hunter did them as well, and it seems like only 2 or 3 of us know what we're doing, and it's a bit scary, but that's what we're here for. That's our job. Yeah, you mean like for RP training, right? Yeah. No, I agree with you, and that's what we probably should be doing, is doing that to get people comfortable. And like, also, we used to do, like, do you remember inmate transports as well with the VIP? And then we used to have like one gang who used to be they used to hold, like, try and stop us from taking our VIP, which would be president or something, NRP. How good that was. Yeah. Like, they didn't shoot at us, it was just VDMs and tactics and all that stuff. But yeah, it was absolutely cool. So can we get that going again? Because I find doing our police work is good and all, but I think this is why people are leaving, because we are not role playing really. It's just mundane, or not mundane. I shouldn't say it's mundane. It's not mundane, but we're not actually RPing interactions and stuff. And I think people were forgetting the crucial element of policing and what our job is. That's just my 2 cents.
It's still Monday. It's still Monday here in the United States, so yeah, it could be Tuesday where you're at. It's still Monday here.
No, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, because you're 6 hours ahead of us, so it's 6:35.
It's Monday for me.
Oh yeah, sorry. The other thing was, if none of the if none of the other gens that are online are responding to the full chat or whatever, right? Can the mages and above like use the full chat? Because obviously we're authorized, but yeah, that's what needs to be put for you guys. Because I noticed like a few times like there'll be like gens and like meetings or whatever, and they're not replying or whatever. So I it's sort of confusing because I have to just PM them and say, I'm on my way. But, technically I should be full chatting and saying, I've got officers on the way. You know what I mean?
All right. So in that instance, I need you to send a screenshot when that message comes out and who are the generals that's online. It goes from the highest rank, whoever's online / NRP should respond to that in the fall chat. And obviously, if the highest rank is level 2, which would be really sad, they could reply. But yes, just send that screenshot to us, okay?
Yeah, no worries. It's actually level 3 only can do it, but 100% agree with you.
Yeah, something like that. I've never tried it before. I think the lowest level that can do fall chat is like, you said 3?
Yeah, because I was running a hostage situation and they asked me big comms on the full. I can't remember who it was, and NRP, and so then and I was only 2 at the time because obviously I have the most hostage experience, and so I tried and I was like, oh shit, I can't. I'm sorry, you have to do it. Or someone else hiding.
You get yourself in trouble, Ozzy. I see.
Yeah.
Imagine seeing a rank 2 in the fall chat and be like, no.
I reckon that'll be hilarious.
But yes, in that situation, just please send a screenshot. That would be amazing, because that's our duty to do so. Whoever's in the blue suit, obviously, and it goes down to rank 8 and lower.
Yeah, 100%. Tenfold.
So another thing I want to confirm. I mean, I think we should clearly inform rookies that certain procedures are only meant for evaluation tests. Like we do a green zone, right? So we did not request a document and so on. So they when they get the badge, they are doing same thing in the green zone areas. So I think either we need to improve on our communication or either we need to improve on our evaluation test, I think. I mean, we don't teach them request document. I mean, we need to improve. Either we need to improve on our FTO trainings, or either we need to do on our evaluation test. I think. In the green zone arrest, I mean, we FTO. I mean, teach like shortcut method, right? So they are doing same in the green zone arrays. There are many macros missing on those evaluation tests. So
Yeah, I agree with you, sir. And we need to start also doing station induction tours because I have so many rookies who don't know where A, B, C, and D is, and it's getting frustrating. And every single PD NRP that I've been in, which NRP we all know I'm in about 10, um, we always do station induction tours, and I don't see it happening here anymore. We used to do them. I'm pretty sure I've still got the macros and everything. Not that the macros really matter. It's all about just showing them where's where, what's what, because they get the rookie rules. They go, oh, they're not at F1 or jail cells. Where the frick are they? And then they end up on F1. And they go, and then we're telling them off. I'm like, so you can't be up here. And they're like, well, yeah, we can. Why? Blah blah blah. So yeah, no, I agree. We really need to be stepping up our
and
training.
I think we need to improve on evaluation tests. I think we need to do, because we are lacking up behind. We the rookies are just doing as we are meant to taught to the rookie, like do 1.7 and 1.3.2. That's all. So we are not teaching the full process of green zone. So either we warn them or either we need to improve on our evaluation system, I think. Right now they are not online, so I think we need to do something. And another, I request the chief and the DFC a few days ago. We need a FTO feedback. So how the FTOs are doing well or not. I think we need if there are anything we need to improve. So I think we need a FTO feedback section in the Discord too. So just we got Discord from we got feedback from the rookies, whether they like our session, whether they feel like the FTO is looking for promotion. They can just feedback anything whatever they like. Yes, but not daily, after every 3 days, right?
Okay, I know this is gonna go over your training for HTF, but please, guys, we had a little incident before. Don't use your taser if you don't really need to. The incident's already been cleared up and it's been clear. Just slap the cuffs, okay? Please, you guys running around. If they run around and stuff like that, let them run around. That's fine. You know what? They're gonna come close enough where you could just slap the cuffs on them and then move on with your day. Because innocent bystander gets tased, might be a ticket on you, and then boom. But body cam is always your best friend. So, but that's just something as a learning curve for you guys. So just be mindful. Um, just quickly, just slap the cuffs on them. That's it.
I have not received it, sir.
I'll send it to you. Oh no, sorry.
If I am allowed to ask a question, okay.
Oh, I can. Or Matt, you got it, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah. You just need to join the 2HTF chat thingies.
All right.
Forums.
Yeah, I'll probably try to find it. I might
Yeah,
need
I'll
a tab.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, so to clarify what DFG Maddie was saying, when we're in the hospital and there's a suspect pointing a gun at us, we no longer just tase them, we'll just slap the cuffs on them. Is that what he's
Yeah,
trying to
that's
say?
what I do.
If they're close enough, yes, sir.
Copy that.
Because
They're not getting expected.
That is a fair point. Yeah, that might work a lot better, actually.
Yep. So there's, like I said, there was an admin watching a specific person, and that individual hit somebody else with a taser instead of the suspect that's running away, and they got in trouble for it, right? But everything's been cleared up because body cam has proven that everything was good, valid, and therefore that went away. But if you could just slap the cuffs on him, boom, done. Take him in.
Copy. Does that change the macros any at all then? Since we usually put taser,
No.
so same macros.
You just don't have to use that at all. So you drop your green zone. If they got the weapon out. Honestly, for HTF, when you guys are getting your training, this is the first macro that you guys need to drop is leave the hospital. Okay. Then green zone, obviously that, right? Put the gun down, and then obviously from there you could just cuff them.
Okay, that's perfect. That's actually what I was doing earlier, just with the taser, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
If you know you're a bad shot, come on, let's be real, right? If you know you're a bad shot with a taser, don't try. Trust me. I'd rather just put the cuffs on there and move on with my life.
Fair enough.
Yes, chaos, 100%.
I'm telling you right now, Star is amazing. She's better than me. I'd rather just slap the cuffs on.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right.
Faction meeting is at 7:30.
7:30.
Yeah, I have to do a meet the faction leader at 7:00.
So wait, what? How many hours from now is that? Because obviously my time zone difference major bad.
It's
So
6:46
it's
now.
I'll try to be here. I can't promise. I'll try.
What is a faction meeting, if I can ask? I've never heard of one before.
It's where like everyone talks about everything, essentially, and all the updates and new decisions get made and all of that stuff. Which means I really need to be speaking to Chief before a faction meeting. But anyway, that's all good. Now we don't have Shaw. Who's head of SWAT now then, sir? Because now
I am.
You are?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I remember your SWAT days. Oh yeah, and make sure there better be Bailey's donuts, Angie, from my ice cream machine when I stole the FG and GFG's credit card to put that in downstairs.
Oh my god, Ozzy.
I know.
You're lucky. You're lucky he's not. The chief's not in the army. He's not in the GTF squad. Shit.
Yeah. One thing I
Oh,
learned is that if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Is the meeting over, sir?
Yes,
Chief,
sir.
excuse me, Chief. Just the Sharista, the cool wants to talk to you in your office.
Nicole? Who's Nicole?
Who's Nicole?
We have a Nicole?
Not that I know of.
Who's Nicole, Lewis?
No, it's the Dukur. He wants to talk to you.
Akira?
Who?
Dude,
He
my
mean,
Akira.
I think he means Sharissa.
Sharista.
Okay. All right, let's do it. As far as HTF, the only thing that I would like to say is please ensure you read the handbook that Matt Avery has made in regards to everyone. It has some very good knowledge in there, very important. And just try to be in attendance for every HTF meeting moving forward, as long as you're in the department.
100%.
Matt, I hope that you eventually start bringing some EMS down as well so that they're on page. I already did that connection with you. I hope you're using that.
Yeah, and actually, NRP, I actually did talk to both Aziz and Tabby about joining in events and stuff like that and RPs and stuff. I said I don't know if I'm allowed to really do this, but like just getting a feeling out there to see, if I should progress this with Chief or not. And he said absolutely, we want to be in more RPs. We're feeling little bit left out, and so yeah. Please talk to Chief and go through the right channels. I said, okay, cool, no worries. I just wanted to see what their feelings were because I know I barely see them at events with us, and I want to see them at events with us. They do, and I want to see other
Aussie, anyone ever tell you that you need to take a breath sometimes?
Oh, not as bad as some people, sir.
Yeah, listen, I didn't understand half of what you were saying. All right, I just heard someone talking at me. All right, you need to relax. You know what I mean? Like take some whatever is the opposite of caffeine. You need to take some of that. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
Chief,
Chief,
maybe
if it helps, I could tell what he was saying.
Please, it's like a rapid 2.0, but this
he's
one I
the
don't understand.
Well, I've got 10 siblings IRL, so I learned some things.
All right, so what I
NRP.
was saying was, God, shut up. I'm trying to bring rapid back. All right. No. So what I was saying was I put my feelers out with Tabby and Aziz because I know them, right, and they're both gens. So I was asking them, I'll just put my feelers out. I said I can't put anything into action or anything, but I want to bring up some things with Chief and the DFGs about RPs and getting you guys more involved because I barely see them anywhere, right? So, and they said, yeah, to be honest, we would love to be more involved because, yeah, we don't get out to much RPs and trifaction events and stuff. So, yeah, please go for your chiefs and organize them. And that's what I was saying, we need to start doing RP trainings, do these hostages, get everybody, together because we can't just be out there solo, man. It's not how it's meant to be. Yeah, and I'm an
Yeah,
Aussie.
just consistency. The more we do this, the more people realize that we're getting more and more organized. It's gonna look better in time.
100%. So can we
Yeah.
do the like RP trainings and stuff? Because yeah, to be honest, like yesterday's hostage, that was a bloodbath.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta see the. It's because we didn't have enough people online and we were very disorganized. But I'm trying to fix that. But if you can send me ideas, just send it in my DMs and I'll look at it.
Yeah, 10-4.
All right, sounds good. Let me go see what's going on with Lewis and Sharissa. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Yeah, I must
Well,
admit, I
Ozzy was
apologize.
talking to me at like 5 in the morning, saying that there was a hostage situation. I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, I'm sorry. That is well, yeah, because for me it's only like 7 or 8 p.m. So I was like, yeah, sure, we can do it. Like, I mean, and I had Sierra, and she was like, yeah, I've never
Well,
done one
she.
of them, but we can do it. That's fine. And then she lagged out, I think, or
Well, no,
something.
her phone died. Her phone died because she typed in the Flappy that her phone was at 1%.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was like, where's my second car? Well, we need some more Aussies and English people here, man. Because we seem to be on other.
Aussie, I think when you were talking to the chief, I'm the only one that understood anything that you said.
I understood it. Like I said, me and him are very similar.
No,
We can
like
understand-
I caught every word.
That's why I think me and him get along so well because we're kind of similar in that aspect. We're both very high, like we talk fast.
It's only because I just feel like NRP woke up-ish, and then and I really haven't had my ADHD medication or anything, and I just got a lot to say, and I know that we all got lots of things to do. You know what I mean? So yeah, and there's not enough time in a day for everything to happen. Everyone for everybody, like some of us got issues and stuff.
Aussie, you know how many siblings I have IRL?
No, I shame a lot though.
10.
Fucking
well, what? No, like literally 10, and half of them don't even talk to me, but all the years, and I can tell what everybody says when they talk really fast like you do.
Give me 1 second, buddy.
Your parents are hyperactive.
10?
What's up, man?
Yeah, 10.
Oh. Does anyone have time? Sorry.
Does what?
I hope so. I appreciate you letting me head it up too.
Ma'am, I've got.
And I did end up sending those 2 body cams to Chief like he asked yesterday.
Sorry, Ozzy, I don't know if it's me or if it's you, but I didn't hear anything you said.
Yeah, I can't hear you over the punching.
Yeah, I got a call.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Guys.
Sorry, can I have just 1 second, please? Sorry. So I've got Johnny Boy downstairs from UK
Stop.
we've got permission from Chief and back to do our interview. He's a gen
I'm
overseas.
so
and
sorry, Ozzy. Can we go somewhere? I can't hear anything you're saying.
Let's go to floor 0, Ozzy. Let's go.
Hey, no more tasers. No more. That's enough. Come on now.
Who handcuffed Aaron? What is going on?
More importantly, who handcuffs Sir Arian?
Take that to the gym. That's all. You're gonna tase someone, take it to the gym, not here in the meeting room when we have too many eyes.
What do you mean by eyes, Benz?
The state assistants, they're always watching, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. We gotta keep our shit in check. All right, I ain't gonna hold you. You're gonna tase, take that stuff all the way to the gym, not here. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, shit. Don't start, bro. Hey, yo.
I thought we are a family.
And he's gonna start saying Ohana. Or 7:30, you said? He said meet the fraction is at 7, and then there's a meeting at 7:30. I think it's with the police briefing. Okay. Oh, they did it at 4? Oh, shoot. I was door dashing at the time. I was door dashing the whole time, slashing RP with my pops, making a couple of deliveries, a little bit of money here and there, so. But dude, I've been a DoorDasher since 2017. Like, I started in Manhattan, so, and then until it went to New Jersey and everyone else's state during the pandemic, they opened DoorDash like the floodgates of hell. Instacart we do have around here. We still have Postmates, Grubhub, Uber, Lyft, but we don't have here in New Jersey is the self-driving cars, you know? So I think New Jersey was like a big on that one. But I will pop that up. I'm going to pop that up to the governor when she gets elected, Miss Sherrill. So I'm going to be working with her and everyone else soon to find out how can we stop these kids getting online, because it's getting out of control. And then, yeah, I gotta talk to the developers and everyone else and the owner of One State, the creator of One State as well, to see if they want to be on hands with that, because they sorry, the radio was on. They were asking for a macro check. I think one of the FTOs is asking one of the rookies if they need a macro check. Be advised, this is Major General Ben Flash. If you need a macro check, please report. Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
When you get your badge, if you get your badge today, yes, today. So, you still need to be going with this
You have your taser?
What is that emote?
Yes.
Okay. God, no! I gotta do rookie train. Do not tell me.
Oh no!
Gotta do rookie train right now. Come here. Out, everybody out. Go out. Go out.
Yep,
Come
yep.
on.
How they doing?
Go out.
Ozzy, Chief is offline right now, but I messaged him on Discord.
Did I
All right, cool. Yeah, he just actually he got lagged out, so he's
You can
jumping
grab the
on
taser
now.
out.
So hopefully it's fine, because I did speak to Chief about it a while ago, like when he first joined the server and stuff, and then yeah, he said absolutely bring him up for an interview, and I was like, okay, cool. But then he was offline.
Okay, I'll let you know what they say.
I'm going to.
7:30, I think, because it's 7 p.m. for the leadership meet the leader or something event, and then yeah. I think Grim.
I'm going to do the green room right now. Okay, in the green room. Alright, I want to drop the macro. This is the green room.
That was so nice of Akira, like giving me confidence in the room. Oh.
Okay, drop the macro.
Okay, so if the 5 that you used to get to rank 3 today, there I believe is a cooldown. Matt, don't quote me on this. Matt would know better than this. But you can't use the same
I
five.
already deleted those two. I already deleted those five because after they're posted and they're on my YouTube, I delete them out of my memory. So, but I still have two that I haven't used. So, could I use those two and get three more arrests and get rank
Well,
four, or
you'd
do I
well,
just hold it at five?
yeah, yeah, you should. But typically, well, again, Matt would have a better answer at this than I would. But I mean, if those arrests were from earlier this morning, like very early this morning, those should be fine.
Like my time, they were like three between 3 and 5 a.m. Central Time this morning because I was on
So
like.
so that should be fine. Like I posted arrests that late because I was up that late, so that should be fine.
I also
Again,
didn't post those two to my rank up evaluation, so those
so
are good.
again, yeah, I would recommend. Oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, so to get to rank 4, you only need 5 arrests. To get to rank 5, you would need 10. So if you want to start off at rank 4 and just get those arrests in, and then go from there.
To be honest, I'm not in a rush to rank up because I feel like that might have been one of my downfalls with the army trying to rush to rank. So I'm not in a rush to rank.
Wait, Matt, I still need
Just
you.
join.
I just want to rank up in a
Meet
decent
the
fashion and like know.
Yeah, meet the leader.
Yeah,
Is
don't
that
meet
the
leaders.
leader, man?
If the button turns on, I don't even get let go. That's long.
This is hard in one
Meeting with
day.
the leaders?
The easiest way for you to get arrested, I'd say, is probably just like when what do you call it?
The easiest
Oh
for
my
me,
god.
honestly, I get really laggy at HP, but the easiest for
So
me
the thing
is HP task being like HP
You're
task
taking
force.
my bet. Stop. Sorry. But so the easiest way for I recommend that you get arrested is if there's people hanging out in floor 1, which obviously they cannot be hanging out in floor 1 even if they're doing visiting hours.
Look at my Discord. A lot of my risk either came from just people dry hanging around PD, people dry ramming me while I'm doing patrols, or people dry hanging around in lobby or HP.
Yeah, here, Matt, will you answer his question? Because I feel like you would have a better way of answering his question than I would.
Matt, did you change your name?
No. This is Matt. This is Matt Avery. He's LTG. Matty Davenport is the DFG.
Okay. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you, Matt. This is my first time ever encountering you. The question is, I just got promoted today. I had a good night last night on my first night being a badged officer. So I had 7 or 8 arrests. I only used 5 for my rank up. So my question was, will the other 2 or 3 that I didn't post for my rank up also be eligible for my rank 4 rank up?
DFG now.
Okay. That's all I need to know. I just need to know if it was all on a fresh day or a fresh rank up, or if I can continue to use it. That's all I need to know. Thank you.
I stayed up all night last night, Matt. I stayed up all night last night. I did not go to bed. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I went to check. I went to.
Between editing videos and getting a rest, like I think I went to sleep at like 8 and woke back up at like 11:30 something.
Oh, I stayed up all night. I stayed up all night. So I went. I came back on around 5. Or actually no, 3. Stayed on for 2 hours till 5. When I came on around 3, Ozzy had in the lobby chat saying, "Hey Angie, what's your 20? We have a hostage situation at the pier." So I'm typing in the lobby, okay, what's your 20? What's your 20?
To be honest, Angie,
And all that. Considering there was no other higher ups on.
Angie, I actually went to that situation with Ozzy's lawyer, and it was.
I know that's what I was trying to figure out because I was sitting outside the PD waiting for a location. No one was giving me a location, so that was great. And yeah, so I was sitting there for like 30 minutes. All of a sudden, Ozzy comes back with the person. She brought them to the HP and all that. And I'm like, Ozzy, you guys were typing in the lobby chat asking for help, and you never gave me a location. You said at the pier. I got that. But you never said where specifically, and you never said like any other details. So that was great. And then yeah, so it just went busier and busier from there. Yeah. And it was already like late in the like already late. I was like, you know what? I've been up all night. I mean, I might as well stay up now, because if I stay up now, then I'm not gonna wake up in time for all the other stuff that carries for the next day. So I'm like, you might as well just stay up. To be honest, I don't even know how I stay up, because I don't even drink coffee. Like, I drink no coffee at all. Like, I don't like coffee, I don't drink coffee, I don't like to taste coffee. I never drink coffee. I don't drink Red Bull. I mean, I drink Celsius's, but I don't drink those very often. I didn't even have one today. I hardly drink them. I drink one like every once in a while, but I never usually drink them.
Red Bull and Monster is horrible for your body. No lie.
I know. I don't drink Red Bull. I drink Celsius, but I can't do coffee. I don't like the taste of it. Ugh.
Try a Bloom. They're better than Celsius.
Try a what?
It's called a Bloom. It's literally like it's basically a all natural soda made with club soda and natural flavorings. But it's called a Bloom. I don't know if it's available everywhere, but they have it in the States. Or at least in the southern regions of the states.
Can I get
Let's go
backup
to
to
the
the
event.
theater, please? There is
Yeah,
apparently
let's go.
gunfights happening outside and
Go,
it's
Eagle.
outside of the faction event. Over.
What's the 20 on that?
Matt, let's go.
The theater.
10-4.
Okay, drops are going to Macos.
You still ain't got your badge yet, bro? What's going on, boys? We came in together, bro. I'm already ranked 3, bro. What you doing? You playing games. We supposed to be going through this together.
Put the gun down.
What? We got hired the same day, bro. Why you ain't got your badge yet?
Yeah, all available officers to the front of the theater. Security, please.
They're doing good.
We're 97 right now.
I put Drake on both of y'all ass.
Let's slide back over.
Oh no, what going to?
place.
Same as Paris. Virgin.
Man, I keep seeing cops be pulling up like that. Like, what's going on? No gang members in this shit, so I can go.
No,
I'm
it's
already.
been public. All good.
Yo, Madeo vai on that event. All right, Masul said that. All right, bro. Where you at? What?
Wow, it's Meet PD Day.
So army leader's not gonna be here because they have the raids in 3 minutes.
What raids though? I don't understand because we're not holding raids. So unless army's doing raids on their own.
I'm at the theater right now with this meet the
I believe your chief and DFG should answer this question.
Army got raids every 3 hours from, I believe, starting at 12 up until 8 o'clock or something, give or take. Where they have
Oh,
raids at
you're
the
talking about the
every 3 hours.
event. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about like the public raid. PD. Sorry, that makes sense. The military event. Paris, stop.
Man, this shit is boring as fuck, bro.
Alright, let's just start. We can make PD.
The PD started to make this whole shit boring, like for real.
Sir in the black jumpsuit, please put your weapon away.
Man, I better leave this event and go for the other event that I know that is for me, bro.
It's the lamest event ever, bro.
Yo, how we get out of here? Which way I go?
I'm out, bro.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, the door is straight down the line. Alright, guys. So here is the PD leadership. Any questions? Anything you guys want to ask the leadership? The floor is open.
Why are you in the gang?
How much do you get paid? What's your salary?
My salary?
Yeah.
That's a good.
Like 84. I'm maxed out business level 2.
I'm at 58, almost 59K. Not maxed out yet.
That's why it's a sugar daddy.
Yeah, so
Yes,
I generally be very active because I enjoy my paycheck. So I make anywhere from, on the low end, at least 500K a day to, upwards towards that. Yeah.
And like for me, just as a rank, what am I now? Rank 7, and I'm just a business level 24 or something. So just as a little bit hint, so because obviously you won't all get chief, right? But you can easily get back.
Aussie.
Aussie, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
All right, sir. Can you please introduce yourselves and the people you are standing with?
Chief Grim Reaper. This is my DFG, Maddie Davenport. My other DFG, Star Davenport. We have been with the PD faction for a good while now. Um, for very long. I want to say since probably the summertime, or maybe even before that. So we've been here for a good while. Uh, if you guys have any questions in regards to anything, please throw them our way.
Can we arrest Karen?
No.
No. So any admin is non-roleplay character, so therefore do not arrest any administration, please.
Not even shooting as well.
Correct.
And what happens if we shoot the admin?
Permaban.
You get a vacation.
So that tells us don't FAFO with the admin, otherwise you're won't see the light of day again. All right, cool.
Yeah, that hurts.
Is this where we go
As
to meet
Star,
the faction leaders?
yes.
Can we threaten Karen?
What's up?
Can we threaten you?
No, you can.
I would have suggest that. All right. Anyone have a question?
Man, this is for leadership, not for the admins. The admins are meet the admins, so you guys can come and join and ask questions from our whole team, you know.
But Karen, aren't
Ask the
you part of
questions from the faction leader.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
What does a typical shift look like for each of you guys? Like, what do you do in a day, basically?
For me personally, I'm like a vampire. I'm up all night for the most part. There's some days where I'm off from work, so then it's really I flip it. But for the most part, I'm up all night. So when I say all night, maybe like 6 hours, maybe 7.
Yep. I'm a early bird, so I try to get in as soon as either Grim is getting off or something like that, and then just running the shift pretty smoothly. So and just making sure everybody's doing all the generals are doing their due diligence and making sure everything runs smoothly, basically. So
I'm more on in the afternoon, but I just run around the station. Everyone seems to want to call my name, so I just run around, and then if we get an HP call, go over there.
Okay, period. Okay, what's one thing you guys think that other factions kind of misunderstand about you guys?
40, 50, 60, 70, 18. Oh, my bad, guys.
Oh.
Sir.
Come on, bro. Like, my bad, bro. I'm doing jumping jacks, bro. My bad.
Yeah, don't make me send you to the gym with mute, okay?
Okay.
Please enjoy the
50 jumping jacks.
I'm sorry, Paris. I missed your question.
Yeah, what was the
I
question?
was saying, what's one thing you guys think other factions misunderstand about you?
I could just pull out.
Who is
Hold on,
talking?
somebody.
Yo, I know you lying, bro. I know you lying, bro.
Me
Come on.
Mr. Jarrett.
I ain't gonna lie about got a message over here because I don't even play them type of games, man. I be trying to be on
Man,
my
you
own.
are interrupting the event, sir.
Okay, then
You're
tell
about
me
to
to
get
listen.
banned.
I just came over here. I see a message that came to my on my map. It told me to pull up, so I'm for the pull out. I want to pull out and pull out.
Didn't I arrest him the other day? He was a medic.
Every time I come out my thing, it's always be a message.
I think you did arrest him because I killed him.
No one killed me on arrest.
He keeps yapping. It's a wrap for him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Paris. Try again. I'm sorry.
Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, I was asking, what's one thing you guys think other factions kind of misunderstand about PD? Like, is there anything?
Yeah. There's one. They think we have a whole bunch of macros, which we don't anymore. We actually have less than the army, I think, now at this point.
How many?
Yeah, 43, right there. What Mola said.
What?
Yeah, because we had before like 75, 72. So now it's 43.
I would like to clarify. The reason why the macros were short. To summarize this, the reason why the macros were short from 73 where it is today is because of the walkie-talkies.
Man, no more police in him, man.
Damn.
Yeah, walkie talkie has definitely been a great help in cutting some of that out. A lot of duplicates, a lot of unnecessary stuff. So yeah, the walkie talkie is definitely a great tool. I hope everyone's using it to the best of their ability. Mr. Lewis.
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
President.
What do you think, Chief? There is any kind of corruption in your leadership?
Oh no.
Me myself, I do not feel like I'm corrupt at all. I take everything, receive any type of information, and I act on how I see fit. Granted, I know there might be some things that people don't like or like, but I'm not trying to go by what they like or don't like. I go by the book. So if I look at whatever and I look at the book, and when I say the book, I'm referencing PD Handbook. If I feel like it does not fall in line with that, then I act accordingly. Friend or not friend.
Is having a Discord mandatory in order to join the PD, or
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
do need Discord.
okay, thank you.
Of course.
Okay, I got a question.
Go ahead, man.
What is the best part about being in PD?
The best part I would say is when everyone's on the same page and we're all doing things together. Me personally, what I'm referencing is deployments. I love when we go on deployments because I feel like that's when we have the most fun. We're going out and hitting the streets.
Okay, I got another question.
Shoot.
All right, so okay, I've been wanting to like. This might sound crazy, but I've been wanting to like help a lot of officers out with like when I get like violations or whatever. I might ask somebody to like turn me in so y'all can get the money. Is that okay?
So like you could just hit the portal. You don't need to, assist like that. Uh, but I appreciate that though. That's just you just trying to be nice. I appreciate that. I wish more people were nicer to us instead of the hate.
Okay. Okay, and what is the portal exactly? What do you mean about that?
So when you go inside the PD lobby, you'll see like there's a blue portal there where you could turn yourself in if you have a bunch of violations.
But one
Because
of
I was gonna say because if you pop up on our wanted and we do a wanted mission on you, or if we run your passport and you have a whole bunch of time, you're gonna have to sit for a long time. So I think if you turn yourself in, the time gets cut in half, I think, or a portion of it since you turn yourself in. Whereas if we catch you, you gotta sit for the whole time.
oh really?
Well, I got a question for y'all. So like y'all actually look for people for they wanted shits for real, or like y'all just catch them blacking type shit?
Both.
Okay, I see. Cause the new update gonna be crazy for the police, bro.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it's gonna be in my term, but
I just watched the video earlier for the new update. Looks pretty good.
yeah, I watched it too. It looks great. I'm hoping that that time frame that they say they stick true to it, because then if that's the case, I'll be able to enjoy it because my term ends March 12th, I believe. So, and in that video, it says the play test gonna come
Yeah,
mid
so
January.
the first test in January, but the gap should be closed by like March or April for real.
Yeah. So I hope so.
Oh shit! Because that means when you retire as chief, you have to leave PD, isn't it? And you got to start from the start, and I got to be your boss.
No, no.
And why is Chief Hunter not here?
Yeah, he's no longer chief.
Really?
Yeah, he did his whole 3 months, his whole 13 months successfully, you can say. So yeah.
13 months?
13 I'm sorry, 13 weeks. Correction. I'm sorry, my bad.
You just be
So
saying anything. Huh?
so are you the new chief?
Yes, ma'am. I got named chief on the 12th of December.
That's what's
Oh,
up.
congratulations.
Good promotion, Brody. Everybody clap.
Goddamn, not everybody clap at once now.
Question for I guess Karen, which involves chief. So I don't like this whole, when you do your 3 month term, you get kicked out automatically, sort of thing. Can that be changed to them going like either to rank 10 or 11 or something, or back to an office, whatever? Actually, talking about Hunter, he just logged on, by the way. But and I think so. Yeah, is that possible? Like, because it really sucks that they have to become a private again and work their way up again.
No, and if anything, I feel like it's a good thing for them to start over again, because then it gives somebody else a shot to look at. One thing I can tell people is that like I never I never won any type of award, no of the week or anything like that. What got me to this spot is consistency. I just try to be as consistent as possible and just put my eyes on what I felt like I wanted to get, and that's how I got here. So if I could do it, anyone could do it, honestly.
All right, Miss Karina, I have a question. Why do you faction members cuss, especially PD and Army? Isn't that out of RP?
Wait, I'm sorry. I have a question. Why do you faction members cuss, especially me? No, I don't think so. Not at all. I mean, have you been to a regular police station? Uh, I from well, let's put it like this. I live in slash NRP, uh, the Eastern Hemisphere of the U.S. Right, so that's just really our lingo, how we do things, and that's even IRL. You know, just people just be chopping it up. I feel like if it's respectful to a point, even some officers, I'm not gonna lie to you, there's been some officers who's cursed at me and been very upset with me. It's like what I feel like is disrespectful. If I feel like they're doing out of frustration for certain things, I'll try to be a little lenient. But it's like if you just keep hammering at me, like then you're saying vulgar things to me, then it's like that's a difference. You know what I mean? But it's like, yeah. And keep in mind, I look at everybody as, you know, we hire 18 plus. So, you know, there's gonna be some conversations.
All right, I have another question, Chief.
Go for it.
Okay, what rank was your favorite rank as far as which one were you more active in? Like, what was the funniest?
Wait, you're lagging a little bit, ma'am. Slash NRP. If you could like, I can't really hear you that well.
Which rank was your favorite rank?
Oh, for me, it was LTG, Lieutenant General. That's what Matt Avery is right now.
Okay, what made it fun?
What made it fun is that I felt like I wasn't doing too much and not doing too little at the same time. Um, Not saying that it was easy, but I felt like it was a good point where, you know, you have the respect of the department, but you don't really have that much pressure on top of you for things to get done, you know. And the paycheck was decent too. I think I was getting like around 50K ish.
But every day or every 10 minutes?
50K every 30 minutes. And mind you, like I said,
Damn, where are you eating?
yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, I have another question.
Go ahead.
Okay, you being chief right now, what is your goal right now being chief for your department?
My goal is to
I'll
just
say some and get out.
my goal is to bring in as many PD officers as possible. Try to just grow the faction.
Okay. Okay, when it comes to the character of your police department, what kind of character do you expect them to have?
Transparency, integrity, leadership. Those are all type of things that I value the most, especially putting in the work. I want to see people do that.
Okay.
Wrong side, pal. You're not a police officer.
I think it's free seating, so I'll sit where I want. Thank you for your concern, though.
Yeah, they can see where they want.
What's up, Hunter?
How we doing? We good?
Yes.
Oh
I
my
just
God.
asked about you.
Hey, I got a call for a toilet that's clogged.
All right, Mr. Dante, go ahead.
Yeah, what do
I
you
heard all the
think?
money the PD
You
department saving
Hold
on
on.
officers that are
Hold on,
retired
Mr.
on
Dante,
trying to get
what
some
did you
free
say?
donuts.
Yeah, what do you think, you guys? You treating all the officers equal and fair or not?
What was that?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I said, what do you think? Uh, you and the chief and the DFGs, you treating the officers fairly and equally or not? Or you have some friends, you treat them better than others?
Oh, no.
I would say personally that everyone is being treated fairly.
Are you sure about that?
I agree.
100%.
You don't have favorite people, you rank them up, for example, or you treat them different from other officers?
No, sir.
No, we treat everybody fairly and equally.
Are you sure about that?
What are you trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Are you trying to say something, Mr.
All
Lewis?
right. Wait, hold on. Everyone, hold mic. Mr. Lewis, if you have something you would like to say in specific, just please speak your mind. We are not fortune
No,
tellers.
it's just a question. No harm feelings, you know?
I don't believe so. Like I said, you asked me that same variation of the same question earlier, and I said no.
All right.
All right, I have a question.
All right, give us 1 second, ma'am. Give us 1 second. The gentleman over there in the white suit.
Oh, I guess you're talking to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is, I guess, directed towards the department. So when I was it was based off of you had to have perfect macros, everything had to be to the T. Because if I remember correctly, you had to go over every single one with a vested, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, so for the past few days, incidents happening between HP and other spots, I've noticed a lot of improper macros that I've addressed to a lot of people that has still been an issue. Along with that, while getting arrested, officers not like if you request a supervisor, stuff like that, never get hardly any time you ever get a supervisor there. And I understand sometimes that there may not be one there, but it shouldn't be all the time. You shouldn't have to text somebody to get a supervisor and stuff like that. For instance, incident just happened. I requested a supervisor and did not get a supervisor. Not one time. Got taken all the way upstairs and put in jail while getting emoted by one of the officers, with it all on body cam as well. But with that being said, what are y'all going to do to take action with that?
Sorry, question, I guess. Is that supervisor you're looking at, is that a vested or a suit are you looking for, sir? Because us vested are supervisors.
What do you mean? As in, like the supervisor? Anybody that's not a badge, a vested or a blue suit.
Mr. Bird. So to answer your question, right? I implore you to open up a green ticket if possible. Or after you serve your time, if you go to floor 1, you can try to request a supervisor that way. You know, there's different avenues that you could take. So I implore you to try those things. I'm sorry that that's happened to you. I can't be everywhere at once. So if I see something like that happening, obviously I would address it. But I can't be everywhere at once. So again, my apologies.
I completely understand it. It does not. It falls on you, but not directly because you're having to take care of other responsibilities. I 100% get that. But I have one more question too.
Go ahead.
So this one falls for Lewis. What are y'all taking steps as in getting his suit removed with all the corrupt stuff he's doing in PD?
Oh.
All right. So okay. Okay. Listen, I don't mean to laugh, right? I laugh only because this I see where this is going. But I have no issues with any officer that I have. If there's anything that's going on with them, I would definitely love to see it. My inbox is open to everyone. I look at everything every single day. No matter how many messages. I get like 40 messages a day. I look at every 40 of them. So if you have something in regards to any officer, please send it to me. I will definitely review it and handle it accordingly.
I 100% will. I appreciate that. I will send the video that I have of him talking down to one of your officers. I'll send that directly to you.
Mr. Hunter, to address your question or what your comment that you just said, that is not true. My DMs is open, even up to the last message. Just because you don't like the message that I said does not mean that my DMs is closed. Anyone else have a question?
Yeah, I have a question. So, is Mr. Davenport and Mrs. Davenport, are y'all next in line to be chiefs?
No, that's not how it works. It could go to anybody.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I have a question for both of you guys. What are what is important to you being in the police department? Like what kind of guidelines do you go by being a police officer?
Me personally, it's always about the rookies getting their trainings, making sure that when they do get their badge, they are fully prepared to be out there on their own. That also falls back on the civilians as well, just so we can make sure that they're getting the proper care for and stuff out there.
Okay.
Yep. Just like what Star said, piggyback off of her. I can't say it any better than she did. So, but yes.
Okay, so what is let me get the question right. Okay, so what do you guys value about the police department?
Hold on one sec. Me personally, I came in. I was only playing the game for 3 days before I joined PD, and honestly, it's just one big family, and I love that.
Yes. And I just value all the friendships and relationships that everybody has, grown on each other and things like that. Just like Star said, as a family. Um, and it brings me a smile every time I get to, hop on and meet new people, obviously, during hiring and things like that. So, um, and definitely the insights that people will bring on a different way of looking at things. It could be IRL stuff or it could be PD stuff. So I value the knowledge and the energy that people bring in. So, but that's a good question. Thank you for asking that.
You're welcome. I have one more question if no one else has a question right now.
You got a lot.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so what are some things that you think that the PD may need to basically get better with? Are there any things? I want answers from all three of you guys.
That's a tough question.
Just be honest. Just be honest.
Can you ask that question one more time? I'm so sorry.
What are some things that you feel that need to be worked on in the PD, as far as maybe some tactics that you have, as far as how you would like to the new rookies to be, or just anything that you feel like need to be worked on.
I would say communication, honestly.
Okay.
For me personally, I think it's body cams. There's too many people that don't have body cams. It's they're saying, "Oh, this the suspect did this, that, and the third," or they're reporting, something that they've seen. And if I can't see it, if I can't put eyes on it, no proof of it, then I can't believe it. So
100%. And for me, it's going to be the backup, not providing backup as soon as possible. So that's we're human, so things that we got to work on. Nobody's perfect, but yes, that's for me.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mr. Hunter.
Is where. Oh, sorry, my mic cut. Do you think the RP quality from PD is where it should be at the moment? Because as a gang member currently, it's really hard to get any positive RP out of PD officers. They don't do 1080s. They don't want to engage too much. They're very quick to call admin for things that they could deal with themselves. How do you think the RP could be improved with PD, and what are you going to do about it? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Sorry.
So,
Can you just repeat that?
yeah, so basically, it is like trying to draw blood from a stone, trying to get RP out of the PD department, right? PD officers do not want to engage in 1080s. They do not want to do anything with this. It's hard work, right? They literally say, like, I'm going to open a ticket. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get admins. Why are PD officers not acting as PD officers and doing the jobs that they should be doing? It's not hard, right? You're police officers. You can arrest. You can chase us. You can arrest us, right? Why are you not doing that?
They want people. They trying to get people banned. That's all it is.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Sorry, we're just dealing with something right now. 1 second. Sorry.
Yes, Hunter. We hear you. I personally have been in multiple 1080s and many traffic stops and things like that. So we obviously role play with the people that actually want to role play, and things like that. So obviously, not everybody knows what RP means, and but we do our best every day. So that's just how it is.
I'm just going to quickly address something that one of your officers has wrote, Ozzy. So when you do fear roleplay, I have never done that. If you, by the way, I have never been sanctioned by admin.
PD.
Sorry, so I've never been sanctioned for
Hey,
admin.
yo, PD. Hey, who is the chief of police here, bro? Yeah, you got a police officer in HP shooting people, bro. Go handle
Yes,
that shit.
we're aware, sir.
She was
I'm
dismissed.
gonna
It's
go
all
deal
good.
with that. All right, I'll be
She
I'm gonna
was
go help.
dismissed. It's all good.
Oh, she
Perfect.
is. Okay.
We got a motherfucking snitch in this bitch, man.
Yo,
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
dismissed.
so what I was
Send me the
talking
body
about,
count.
Jamie, you caught 4K, nigga, being a little rat ass nigga,
is
man.
that like, for instance, right,
how
when
a
you
snitch
are
could be,
doing
you
like
know what I'm saying?
1080s and
The
stuff,
remind
and
ones,
Hunter,
yeah,
like,
the remind
not
ones.
talking about you specifically, but gang members and stuff, then they call their entire gang, and then that becomes FRP because obviously, like, we're 2 or 3 or 4 officers, right? And we can't engage obviously when there's like a whole gang shoot up sort of thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I mean is like 1080s are really difficult at the
I
time.
do have one other question. This is directed at Grim, then I'll let you go about your day, guys. So I'm just going to kind of circle back to something that Lewis said, which kind of raised alarm bells with me. So I'm going to quote something you guys have said. It's all about family and, being PD and being one blue family, this, that, and the other. So as an ex-PD officer, I got stuck at rank 2, right? And you're saying that favoritism is not there. I completely disagree. So I was told I needed to make 5 arrests within 24 hours. But that same rule wasn't applied to other officers. Some of the officers are standing right here in this room. I have screenshots. I had access to the faction pages at the time. So I'm worried for Lewis, the fact that he might, there might be retribution after him calling it out publicly, saying about the favoritism. I'm going to fully support his claim that there is favoritism. Because if your face fits, obviously you get the ranks ups, everything skipped, and sorry, things are quickened up. So, what are you going to do about that? Because you're saying there's not favoritism, but there clearly is. Even if it's just a little bit, that there is definitely favoritism there. Because, if there's a rule to be, impartial and equal, or whatever the word you want to use, then rules should be applied across all officers, not just a select few, right? For example, I'm going to say this again to Grim, right? You took a special interest in my rank up request, but if you scroll 2 or 3 above me and you check the arrests, they were more than 24 hours apart, so they were across 3 days. So I was just curious, like, you said favoritism isn't there, but I've got supporting evidence to suggest that it is. So what are you going to do to try and be more fair with all of your officers and also allow them to have a platform to speak up when they're unhappy like Lewis has? So he's saying, are you sure there's no favoritism? And you've come back and said yes. So how can you prove that there's no favoritism and make sure it doesn't continue in the future?
So I'll let Grim answer But I want to say, Hunter, you were not stuck at rank 2. You came to me for your rank up, and the only reason you didn't get it was because you didn't have the XP for it.
No. That was the second time stop. So I was told I needed 5 arrests in 24 hours. Mine were across 3 days. And I've got DMs, I can screenshot them and I can send them to your DMs, right? Just as proof, so you know I'm not talking smack. I was told by Grim, this is the rule. He sent me a copy of the handbook and he said, you need to go get 5 arrests. So currently, NRP, I'm busy in real life. I just wanted to get to rank 3. It wasn't that I wanted to go any higher, particularly at this point. I wanted rank 3, so when I'm out patrolling the streets, I have my bulletproof vest, so I've got a bit more protection. Okay, so the request was sent. Grim marked it as a cross, but if you check back on the rank up request, I don't see Grim looking at anybody else's apart from mine. So other officers, I'm saying, got ranked up with their arrests spread more than 3 days, exactly the same as mine, right? Actually, Ozzy, you were one of the people that requested a rank up with your rank ups, your arrests not all within the 24-hour period. I'll send you the 100%. I've got the screenshot. If you're interested, I'll send it to you. But what I'm saying is, Lewis is quite right. So, you know, what are you going to do to avoid the continued favoritism? I know you're losing officers because people are reaching out to me daily saying that they're leaving. I don't know why they feel the need to tell me. As you've quite correctly pointed out, sir, I am not the chief of police anymore. I did my term and I enjoyed every second of it. So, you know, how are you going to retain officers and make sure favoritism is no longer applied?
Wait, you was looking at me. Where are you? Oh, okay, I don't know. Okay. So to answer your question, you're talking about favoritism. Rules is rules. I've had friends today, yesterday, that I had to get to, right? Me and Aussie, I'm sorry, Aussie, to call you out. I just only mentioning your name because he decided to mention your name. Me and Aussie are not friends. I don't know her from a can of paint. Not even before I was named chief that me and Aussie had any communication. Aussie's getting ranked up because they are putting the work in. Simply is that. You just said simply that you weren't unable to because of IRL issues. Then that's IRL. I cannot control that, sir. Well,
No, but the thing of it is, I'm sorry to interrupt.
What I can say is the reason why I'm checking things is because I'm entitled to check any and everything because I am chief of police. If I want to check vacation requests, I'll check that. If I want to check a rank up request, I'll check that. If I want to check leadership check, complaints, it don't matter what it is. I can look at anything because I'm going to. And also on top of that, it's not the only one that I've looked at. Maybe at the time because you're the only person who put in a request at the time. And like I said, I work late nights. That's when I usually be on here /NRP for the most part up until the morning when Maddie gets on. When you put in your request, it was in the morning when I was on. So what you want me to do? You rather me ignore it? So no,
No, I'd rather you treat me the
obviously
same as
tag me.
everybody else, though.
You obviously tag me, right? It pops up on my screen and I see that it's not within 24 hours. What do you want me to say? Oh, you still gonna get a pass? Now, if other people got a pass, I apologize in that regard. That's not something I was aware of. I try to make sure I put people in place that checking the right things. It's major generals in total, like as a collective, that are tasked with making sure that they check these things. So that falls technically on all the major generals because they're not doing their job properly. So that's something I would have to address. But to individually call me out saying that, oh, I'm picking this and no, that's BS. Like I said, Zeddy is one of my favorite friends in PD, and I had to rep him. Abdul, as you know, is my best friend. He is his Mr. Wesley, who honestly him chief. And he is the same. And I have love for them as best as I.
You're cutting
You're
off a
lagging,
lot.
buddy.
So I'm
You're
saying,
lagging. You're lagging. You're lagging.
Can you let somebody else speak for the moment? Because if you're gonna relog, it's a long queue.
Okay. White suit. You got a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
so my question is a two-part question, and it's more or less just because of all the officers here. So well, I'm not sure if Grim can speak right now because of what he's dealing with, but for Star and Maddie, what do y'all deem as what's the word I'm looking for? An improper arrest that leads to an unarrest. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, where you at, bro? On the block. Ready, pull up.
I'm sorry. That guy's mic was cutting in yours.
It's fine. What I was saying is, I know Graham can't answer at the moment because he's dealing with some issues. But between Star and Maddie, what do y'all deem an improper arrest that is grounds for release instead of getting put in jail?
I'm sorry. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
A little bit
No.
better.
All right. So,
The voice
about
is
that.
still breaking, anyways.
It
I will
is.
suggest.
It is.
Nah,
Suggest
he's
not
still
to.
cutting a bit, Grim.
I will suggest not to relog because the queue is very long. It's probably 150 by now.
But what I was saying is with unlawful, as in the officer that is arresting the suspect to do it improper.
So you talking about like unlawful arrest, things like that, or arrest that you have to release?
Kind of both. As in, say if the officer messes up on the arrest, isn't that deems to release? Because if it's an improper arrest, wouldn't that be like something that couldn't hold up? The question I'm getting at.
Yeah. So improper use of macros obviously is very crucial and very important. Not a lot of people have audio, so if your macros are wrong in a way, yes. Okay. All right. Perfect, Karan. Things like that, and then obviously, if you put in double charges, obviously there's false communication there. I'm trying to think of anything else. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, the rookie didn't change the one macro. In this one, it has a 1.9. So I says, as long as the officer did not give you the 1.9, it just that he forgot to edit it.
I guess what I'm trying to ask, the main question is, say if I'm just going to give you an example, say if I get arrested right now and the officer has an incorrect macro, just say I'm at HP and the macro states it's a 1.9, as you know, discharging a weapon in a green zone. And that's false because no civilian can discharge a weapon. So at that moment, it's an improper macro because it has it in
It's
it.
an improper charge for that individual. Yes, sir. So yeah. So I'm guessing. Oh shoot, sorry. But yes, so the crime has to be committed 110% on body cam, right? If there's no real crime committed, then the arrest is invalid. If somebody calls if somebody calls me a pig or, F the police, yes, there's a charge for that, okay? I get that. Um, but yes, the 1.9 Sierra. And, but yeah.
Okay, and one other question. Well, it ties in to that one. If you request a supervisor and one is not provided for you, and for say that you're going, does that deem the arrest unfair, or how does that work?
So unfortunately, at times there won't be a supervisor available if everybody's, let's say, their same rank, right? The highest rank for a vested is rank 8, which is a colonel. So, and there's nobody else online, then we have to proceed with the arrest. And then when a blue suit come online or something like that, then they would address that situation, maybe pull the body cam, if a major general asks for that, just to see if everything was correct. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, we'll do our due diligence and follow up with that arrest, and we'll go from there.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. That's all the questions I had.
Awesome. And again, I want to say thank you guys for all coming out. That was the last question for the night. You guys are more than welcome to contact us, me and Star, just like our names. So, but yeah, thank you guys for coming out, and thank you for all the good questions. PD on top as always.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What
I think
happened?
Hunter made me feel myself, to be honest, too, to be honest.
Say again, Ozzy.
I think you made me feel myself now. I don't know why you said that, picking on me. I was trying to help you.
Biggie
I
killed-
respond.
It's Biggie. Who killed him?
Guess what, Biggie? I got something for you.
Oh.
They're all respawning because they're scared to go outside.
Not y'all responding because y'all don't want to get killed.
Nah, no one's actually outside.
Do some PvP.
All right, PD. Let's go back to the station. We got a little floor 2 meeting here shortly.
Measure, come on.
No.
We need PvP.
1097.
Low key retail.
I'm on the way.
Look, it's a Beamer. I bought a Beamer. See this?
City Hall, whatever gangs right now.
Okay, good. What?
Yeah, I'm not. I was with Miss Angie and Mr. Lil. We rolled up and got.
Or what?
Faction meeting.
Oh no. Guys, we've been requested to floor 2 PD for meeting room from the DFGs over.
No.
You
What
have a
do you-
dream. I was there. Come to rescue.
You need to do short suspect, okay?
And then everybody to the truth. Yes, please. I second that. You know what? I shouldn't. You know what? I've still got the DFG and FG's credit card. We could buy a new donut machine. We could do that. Wait.
I heard something about an ice cream machine.
Yeah, that's the fire extinguisher. That's already in. I already did that. But Matt's a Lieutenant Gen. He gets a company credit card, and so is Mr. Little. Ooh. Yeah, let's take their credit cards, and we'll go buy a new donut machine. Credit card, please.
Hey Matt, what's going on?
Ooh, one of those things like at the Publix that you see with all them rotisserie chickens in it.
Hey Matt, what's going on? Like, what's the meeting for? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was canceled.
I like that idea.
I have a dream I won't get tasered out of my vehicle every minute.
You're not single, yet, you married?
You know what? My dream. To get a red truck like Angie's.
We want better RPs, bro. I want to try faction RPs. I'm sick of being the only faction out there
10-4.
that does anything, and EMS won't even help. Like, they're doing their own things, right? But they're actually not doing RPs with us. And like, I'm like, hey guys, I've got a situation. Can you come help? Obviously, I can't use a full chat. But yeah,
Oh
maybe
shoot, I
that's
put
what we
Floppy
need to do,
twice.
because as majors, I guess, we are sort of doing a lot of the big RPs. So, and we're the supervisors, so we should probably be able to use the full chat like we do.
Yeah, what's up?
Because we can't have people doing RPs, man. I need the medics there.
Wait, what? There's a suspect that has a baton?
What?
How?
Hey guys, are civilians
Oh.
have a does a baton count as a weapon out in the green zone? She says that a suspect has a.
Yeah, it does, Angie. So Angie, they
Yeah,
must be
baton
one.
is a weapon.
Well, no. I mean, as it like, because supposedly.
The original people, they have it from.
Well, no, they have a gang tag above their head. She said that.
Yeah. Some people do
Yes,
have.
that will count.
How the hell did they get a baton?
You know what? Also, my dream is that gangs do not have tasers, man, so they don't get us out of our
Oh
BCs.
my god, yes.
Like 2 seconds ago, I feel that.
Yeah, and it would make less tickets, green tickets too.
Yep.
Shoot at us.
Yeah, that we can deal with. Tasers we can't deal with, because once we're down on the ground, they just kill you.
I'm telling you,
I'll do a lot more 1080s if they just had guns. I'd have no problem with that.
just today alone, I could open up at least 10 green cards.
Yeah. To be honest, I've got that many green ticket thingies I need to put in. I think it's expired, but anyway. But Chief told me to send it to him, but he hasn't actioned it.
For the gang, I prefer they have bombs and bazookas. It's better than the taser.
What, real weapons?
I'd prefer
I
to
love
have none of
tasers.
that. No tasers, no RPGs, no bombs.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
I'm sorry.
when you die with a bazooka, it's better than you're tased. Believe me.
Nah, I don't want to be cooked alive.
Wait, so are you sure there's supposed to be a faction meeting or something going on? Because Maddie and Grim are both not on. Only Star's on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. I'm
don't
out of
want
here.
spaghetti on
So
the
then why are we up here? Why are we all being called up here? Okay. All right, Little. Do you want to go back on patrol?
Colonel General.
yeah,
We
yeah,
do
we
have
can.
a general, so if
All
they
right,
want
let's
to
go.
hold me.
I don't even think I can get a vest yet though, but let's go.
What are we doing? Oh, we're gonna do a hostage. Let's do a hostage then.